Love and Other Drugs got the censors all hot and bothered in Hollywood because of the steamy love scenes between Jake Gyllenhaal and Anne Hathaway. Now, considering it's the story of a Viagra salesman, what would you expect? Our roving reporter Shura Taft got amongst the action at the red carpet premiere at Event Cinemas in Sydney.
Hey guys, Shura Taft here for Event TV, and we are here at Sydney's George Street Event Cinemas for the very exciting Australian premiere of the movie Love and Other Drugs. The red carpet is about to get packed with A-list Australian celebrities, plus very exciting because the stars of the movie, Jake Gyllenhaal and Anne Hathaway, are going to be here. Let's check it out.
Hi.
And are you looking forward to the movie, Laura?
Yeah, I am. I've heard there's some sad bits in it, so I'm a bit worried about that. Don't want the mascara to run, but we'll see how we go.
I'm a big crier as well, Shira, so...
And what about you, Sophie? A believer in love?
Big fat believer in love.
A big fat hopeless romantic?
Yeah, totally.
What is it in men's nature that makes them always want the girl who doesn't want them?
Oh, you think it's just in men's nature? I think women do that too.
And what is it about that?
We always want what we can't have.
So Jess, what is it about the rom-com you think that just gets the girls' hearts fluttering?
You know, there's so many kind of action-packed, violent films out there that it's nice to have a nice rom-com just to warm the heart.
Yeah, what are you looking forward to as far as this movie?
The nude scenes.
The gorgeous Anne Hathaway. Now, I have to say, in this movie, there seems a genuine bond between you and Jake. And did that help when you were doing an awkward scene like the first scene with you two together in the bedroom?
You know, I don't think that off-screen relationships make a big difference on screen, I think. Because if we didn't have a good relationship, we both still have to do our jobs.
Yeah.
So I don't know that it helps anything. It certainly doesn't hurt.
Is there something that you studied Parkinson's off camera?
Oh yes. I mean, obviously there was a lot of research that needed to be done before tackling a character who has a real life illness. So I had to not only figure out who my character was, but I had to figure out the intricacies of her illness and then how it would affect her, where she was at psychologically in terms of accepting her diagnosis. And Ed and I worked very closely together.
Hi, mate. Jake, is it just easy working with someone as beautiful and as lovely as Anne Hathaway?
You know what's tough about Anne Hathaway is that it looks like it is, but really it's a day in, day out pride-swallowing siege. That, no, it is. It's wonderful working with Anne. I mean, yeah, it doesn't hurt that she's beautiful physically, but it's really nice that she's pretty beautiful inside too. So,
what is it about a man chasing a woman, and when he finally gets her, he doesn't want her, but the woman who doesn't want him, that's the one he needs. That's the one he craves.
I don't know if it's about not being wanted. I don't think that's what the movie's about. I think it's about two people being afraid, and those are two different things. I think sometimes both can look like the same thing, you know? But I think being afraid is a legitimate thing.
And you think that fear comes in that first scene of you two together? That's something that a lot of men face in the bedroom, is something that perhaps comes from fear?
I think mostly fear of connection. I think maybe as men, and this is a huge generalization, but I think there's a sort of sense of some kind of commitment being losing freedom or something. And I think ultimately, if it's the right person, it doesn't feel like that at all.
Thank you.
Well, everyone's inside the cinema ready for the movie, including the stars Jake Gyllenhaal and Anne Hathaway. Weren't they fantastic? Love and Other Drugs will be in Event Cinemas from December 16. Make sure you go along and see it. You will not be disappointed. But right now for Event TV, I'm Shura Taft, and it's past my bedtime.